Do it again. Oh, there it goes. Sorry, I want to double check the volumes down. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will be, of course, continuing with the 5th chapter of Live or Die. This chapter is a little different as it actually doesn't have a clear motive apart from the key card bet. I have a gut feeling that the next murder will probably involve the key card, and I guess Monica will be proven right that even no motive gets him to kill. So I'm actually really curious as to how this chapter goes and what the killer's motive would be, although we don't know who the killer will be until Tuesday because I'm not that far ahead yet. Hold on, can I check something? Oops. No, I'll check the volume here. I think my volume's okay. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry, I think my headphone volume's okay. Oh yeah, I know why she had nice dreams, I realized. Okay, sorry. I had some nice dreams tonight. And I woke up as usual. Wait, no. Oh, right. This isn't my bed. Okay, volume is okay. Hello, feeling better today? Yeah, I guess. Good morning, baby. Good morning. How long did I sleep? I see you're already up. Excuse me. The normal amount. I usually wake up a bit earlier. Hold on, is my chair close enough? Make sure you guys can hear me. Have you slept well? I know this bed is normally designed for one person, but oh, I thought she slept on the couch. I noticed it actually. It was fine. Okay, want to go with me to the dining hall? I guess I could use breakfast. Alright then, let's go. Okay, what is going on? Don't mind those two fools. Yeah, it's fine, Megumi. You have our full support. Support. Hold on. Oh, yeah, you know. Not sure I follow. Oh. Okay, Megumi, let's just say it out loud. They saw you and Ryo coming out. They saw you and Ryo coming out of his room this morning. Oh, thinking a little dirty. That's why Dashi and Iri are laughing like idiots, and Fu is awkwardly trying to voice her support. Oh, I see. You saw that? Yeah, how was your night, Megumi? It was okay. It was fine. I wasn't trying to hide it or anything. I have nothing to be ashamed about. That's right, you did nothing wrong. No, that was an awkward conversation. that's done with, can we eat some breakfast? Of course, everything's ready for you. Eat well, today's a big day. What's today? Today, we deal a blow to the mastermind. Yeah. We're going to collect that key card that we made and open up the floor to the door to the 5th floor. You should probably at least go check on it first to see if it's actually intact still, because the mastermind could very easily tamper with it or destroy it, I guess. As long as no one sabotaged the card while it was being prepared. We'll see soon, I assume. We'll open the door, and this will just be the beginning. The beginning? Yeah, we'll do so much more. Watch them out. Watch out, Mastermind, because here we come. I like your enthusiasm. Looking at the rest of you, it's infectious. I'm not going to act silly like that, but I do have my hopes. Yeah, even Alucard admits it. I just said that. Woohoo! Whatever. Not even Alucard can resist Erie's positivity. That's kind of cute. Yeah, they're funny. Just concentrate on beating the mastermind, everybody. I hope it will go well, but then again, what else could we do but hope? Let's finish eating first. There's still some time before the card is ready. Oh man, I'm so pumped. I'm glad you're feeling well. I like Erie's enthusiasm. I wish the rest of us could feel like this too. Just get excited. It's easy. Wait. Why are you that energetic, though? Well, today's the day we deal a deadly blow to the mastermind. You mean the key? That's just the first step, you know. What do you mean? See, the key card is the first thing since... the key card is the first thing since the game began that Monokuma and the mastermind didn't predict. I guess you're right. So we can use this unpredictable element to put a wedge in their plan. By doing that, we could start following the thread. Yeah, we'll pull that thread, and we'll see how far we can go. And then we'll unravel the whole fabric of their plan. That's optimistic, but I like it. So basically, you're saying that by introducing one new element to the puzzle, you could disrupt the mastermind's game. Hold on. Okay, my sign is on this time. And one disruption will lead to another, and that's how we'll break it all? Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. But why are you so certain that this will work? What if we open that door and the room will be empty? That could be a possibility, as Monokuma hasn't actually done anything to stop them from making the key card. It could just be just to rile up some false hope. Yeah, what if we run into another wall right away? That is possible, but I choose to believe that we won't. Sorry, space is just where I keep hearing. I keep thinking someone's trying to enter, even though I got my sign up. On what basis? On my gut feeling, of course. Oh. That's not very reassuring. Maybe, but I know what I'm doing. If you say so. Do you have any any plans, or will you just act spontaneously? Oh, of course I have some plans, but... Well, what's wrong? See, I really like you two, and I don't want to offend you, but you know, we still don't know who's the mastermind. If I go around telling people my plans, then the mastermind may hear and sabotage them. I see, so you're being cautious. Sorry, it's not like I don't trust you. Nah, it's reasonable. It's fine, Eerie. We have to be careful with what we say. Yeah, we understand. We're not angry at you for not wanting to say something. Oh, thanks. I was scared that you'd be mad at me. We're all friends. We respect our boundaries. But we should trust each other. But we should also trust each other, right? The situation with the mastermind makes it impossible to completely trust anyone. That's all they want to achieve, after all. Yeah, by making sure our trust is limited, they also limited our capabilities of opposing them. It's a difficult situation. Yeah, but not for long. Soon we will defeat the mastermind, and the rest of us will be able to trust each other. I hope so. I know we can do it. Excuse me. For someone who wants to be secretive, you sure are loud. Oops, Alucard heard us. Sorry, I keep getting hiccups. Yes, I did. You seem pretty enthusiastic with your plans. Yeah, I am. Are you really planning to defeat the mastermind? Sure, they stand no chance against me. How are you so confident? It's just how I am. So, just be careful, okay? The mastermind will target you if you stand out too much. Whoa, are you worried about me? Ugh, it doesn't matter. Forget it. Just watch your back. Okay, I promise I'll stay safe. Is that why you came to us, Alucard? No, I wanted to tell you that the computer finished its work and the keycard should now be ready. Oh, that's great. Fu told me to gather everyone in the computer room. That's why I looked for you. Sure, thanks. We'll go there right away. Okay, better not waste any time. To the computer room. You're finally here. We've been waiting. Sorry, got a bit too much into our conversation. What were you talking about? Doesn't matter, we have more important stuff now. Did the computer finish preparing the card? Yes, the process went smoothly without any errors. Ooh, such an old computer. On such an old computer, it's actually a surprise. We were also worried about the possibility of the mastermind sabotaging the process. Maybe they're still waiting with their move. The longer they wait, the better for us. Yeah, this key card could be extremely useful for us. And it's all thanks to her. Yes, it was because of him that we even got this opportunity. Too bad he won't see his work in action. We're very grateful to him. Did you test the card out? Well, there's nothing to test it on. We tried it with the reader plugged into the computer. The program says that the key card has all the permissions that are possible. And sure, it should be able to open every single door in the building with a key card reader. I completely hope that the door we want to open isn't using a completely separate authorization system. Oh, that's a big point. Yeah, that would suck. It's gonna be fine, guys. So we decided to use this card on the door on the 5th floor, right? It's not like we have any other valid options. Well, not counting the doors that are actually open. Then the 5th floor it is. Are we still waiting for something? No, we could go anytime. Let's not waste another minute. Ooh, I hate those stairs. The workout would be worth it, you'll see. Hold on, this isn't the door though. Isn't this the door with the key? Okay, who has the card? I have it with me. Then what are you waiting for? Try it. That's what I was planning to do. Let's see. It goes here. It's unlocked. Wait, I thought this one needed a physical key, like not a key card. Or am I just misremembering stuff? Probably. Woohoo! Oops, I just smacked my water bottle on the table, computer, whatever. Oh, I also brought like an extra bottle of water, so I don't have to leave stream to refill, or leave stream for a while, I guess. Wasn't that too easy? Why are you complaining? Let's just go inside and see what we can. So, this is it. Doesn't look too special. It's not as good as the Monokuma control room, but we shouldn't dismiss it. Oh, or maybe the Monokuma control room doesn't... No, I'm confused. I'm misremembering probably and confusing myself. Exactly, there may be files or items that will be very useful to us. So what do we do? What do we do with that? Let's just split up and search in the entire room. Let's keep searching. There must be something here. Where should I look at first? Did you find any? What did you find in these drawers? Nothing good. What do you mean? Oh, it's just more weapons. A knife, a hammer, a rope. Oh no, not again. And then in the last one. Whoa. What's in there? Holy shit, a fucking gun. A revolver. A gun? Yeah, it seems so. Is it real? Maybe it's a plastic model? I doubt it. No, it's the real deal. I've seen guns during my investigations. There is no mistaking it. Oh no. Is it loaded? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. It's got all it. Okay, so it's fully loaded. 6 bullets inside. I don't see any more ammo in the drawers though. That thing is super dangerous. Yeah, but it works both ways, right? What do you mean? Maybe we could use it against the mastermind. That's very risky. Someone may end up dead. I know. Excuse me. I think we should all discuss it together. Yeah. This thing is way too important for us to decide. We've seen so many weapons here already, but a gun is worse than any of that. Not exactly worse, just more powerful. And more dangerous, that's true. You could kill 1 or 2 people with a knife, but with a gun, you could just shoot everyone in here. I don't know, think about that. You're right, I'm sorry. But now let's just continue our search. This gun is bad news. Okay, what has Eerie found? Looking through the chests. Yeah, but it's mostly just junk. Keep looking, there must be something important inside. You don't have to tell me that. I know, just let us know if you find something. Sure. Hey! What's up? Look at this! A box. What is that? I don't know, but it looks super important. I guess so. It's probably like a puzzle box or something. Or it could be a key. Weirdly shaped key. Or a square in the square hole. No. Look, some parts move. Oh. And they have some patterns on them. So it's some kind of puzzle. A puzzle? Yeah, you know, you have to move those parts in a specific way to create some sort of pattern. And then what? I don't know, something will happen. Usually when finishing one of these puzzles, there's possibly something inside it. Something interesting. I gotta try this out. We'll have to show this thing to everyone later. Yeah, maybe someone will know. I missed what she said. We'll know about it. For now, you should keep looking through the chests. I know. Maybe there's more of these in here. That's possible. Still, I'm super curious. I missed what that last bit said. About what it does. Maybe when you solve the puzzle, it will open. Most likely. Open? Yes, to uncover a treasure inside. Whoa, a treasure? That would be awesome. But useless, probably, depending on what it is. It will most likely be useless. Although we're not exactly sure how big it is. Maybe it's the size of a key. Okay, then keep looking. I'll look around the room some more. Sure. That's a lot of files. Yeah, it will take me a while to go through them. Anything interesting so far? Most rather boring. Some of these are more detailed versions of things we've seen on the computers. Like what? Like the plans of the mansion. They are basically what we've already seen, but in more detail. Can those details help us escape? I don't think so. According to them, there is only one exit in the entire building, and the one on the first floor. And so the one that we can't open. Yeah. There's also one other entry point, but apparently it only opens from the outside. It's weird. So you can enter through it, but you cannot exit. Seems so. More interesting is that there's apparently a whole section of the first floor that is completely closed off. Behind that one blocked door. Yeah, it's probably the Mastermind's headquarters. Yeah, that'd be obvious. Wow, so we could enter there. So we could enter there. It could help us a lot, but I don't know how to do it. I see. Anything else besides the plans? Yeah, I found these. It's files of the people who already died. Oh. It shows their name, age, date of birth, height, weight, and so on. Only for those who are dead. Yeah, so I can't check my name or anything. Damn, they can't even give us that? Anything else? Yeah, it's weird, and it's weird. The first page gives you the standard data, like the one I told you earlier. But after that, look. What's that? Some code? Excuse me. Yeah, it's a bunch of code written in some programming language. Maybe if Haru was here, he could tell us what it means, but I cannot. Yeah, me neither. And it gets even worse. After that, there's just a bunch of values written in hexadecimal hexadecimal format. What does this mean? I thought the files were supposed to list the data of the participants and not some computer code. I don't understand it either, but what does this have to do with us? I wish I knew. Well, we should show it to the others later. Maybe they will know something. Well, that's all I found so far. I'll keep looking. Okay, good luck. This is really weird. Alright, let's see if Ayaka found anything. Hey Ayaka, how's your search going? I'm looking through these big drawers, but... Yeah? Well, they're mostly empty. Oh. But not completely. I found a very interesting book. Look. Monokuma instruction manual? Whoa. That'll be... Looks important, right? Yeah, have you checked what's inside? Now, I browsed quickly, but there are many plans of how Monokuma is built. Any big points? Not unfortunately. Damn. The construction seems really solid and very futuristic, too. Does it tell us anything on how to operate Monokuma? Yeah, actually, there are many commands and procedures. But I doubt we can use any of these. Monokuma voice commands, but only from a verified user. Oh, it's the mastermind. Let me guess, the only verified user is the mastermind? Probably, yeah. We can't just go to Monokuma and tell him to do something. Even if we knew the password, we still wouldn't, it still wouldn't recognize our commands. Is there any other way to operate it then? Yes, but using a dedicated operating... No, yes, using a dedicated operating panel. Where can we find something like that, though? Probably in the control room. I'm sure there must be something like that in the mansion. Possibly more than one. Of course, the Monokuma control room. Yes, it's highly likely that one can be found there. That's even more reason for us to get in there. If we do, and we find that panel, we should be able to operate Monokuma even if we aren't verified users. Or we can order it to open the exit door for us. I think so, but it could even tell us who the mastermind is. Okay. That would be great. Yeah, but first we need to find a way to enter that room. Okay, alright, okay. You keep looking through these drawers. I'll go look somewhere else. Okay. I think I looked everywhere. Okay, everyone, I think we should gather and discuss what we found. Sure, let's do this. Okay, everyone is here. So it's time for another brainstorming session? You could say that. We must discuss everything that we found in that room and what to do next. There were many interesting things here. Man, I'm glad we got this key card. It's all thanks to Haru. I suppose we should be thankful to him. This was certainly a fruitful search. Let's begin. Okay, so I found a bunch of files. What kind of files? I'm gonna get into really. Most of them were pretty boring, but there were some interesting ones. Tell them about the ones we discussed. Excuse me. Yes, for example, there were more detailed plans of the mansion. And was there another exit somewhere? Sadly, no. Oh, bummer. Yeah, that is unfortunate, but it seems like the only way out is through the main door of the first floor. Which is sealed tighter than a bank vault. What's more interesting that there's an entire sector of the first floor that is not accessible for us. I see. Maybe that's where where the game is run from. The mastermind might be there. I thought we already decided they were with us. Still, they might go there when we're not looking and manage the game. We don't have any way of going there either, though. You're right, I haven't found any passages. I'm just saying what was in the files. Anything other than the mansion plans? Yeah, there were a bunch of files of the people who already died in the game. Only those who died? Nothing about us? Excuse me. No, nothing. I couldn't learn anything about myself. Can any of that data be useful to us? I don't know. They are mostly what we already know. There was also some weird numbers and code. Code like programming? Yeah, I don't know what it means though. Yeah, I wish Haru was still with us. Yeah, he would be really useful with this. Oh well, thanks for the port foo. No problem. What have you found, Ryo? Well, a gun. A gun? Like, a real gun? Yeah, an actual 6-shooter revolver. It must be rather old, but I think it still works. Have you tried shooting it? Of course not. Yeah. That sounds super dangerous. But also very useful. Do you think we could challenge Monokuma with this thing? Probably not. It is against the rules to... No, is it against the rules to harm him? Like, I know you can't vandalize, so shooting it somewhere actually would be against the rules. Unless you possibly shoot it at an object that won't at all touch any of the walls or whatever. Yeah, I don't think so. Monokuma was made of steel. These bullets would just graze him. And then he'd probably kill us right after that. Yeah. Maybe we cannot attack Monokuma, but the mastermind? That's a different thing. I see. The mastermind is human, so a bullet would stop them. But we don't know who they are. Exactly. What use of a weapon that we don't know who to aim at? And let's not shoot anyone, at least for now. What should we do about it? Should we just leave it where we found it? That would be stupid. Yes, if we do that, someone could go and take it, including the mastermind. We should give it to the person we trust the most. Is there anyone like that here? Why not Ryo? He's been trustworthy so far. Me? Yeah, besides, he's the one who showed us the gun. If he wanted to use it against us, he'd probably just hide it. That does make sense. Okay, Ryo, will you take the gun? If you're all asking, I can't refuse. I promise to be careful. I certainly hope so. Okay, that's the gun taken care of. What's next? I found this weird puzzle thing. I didn't know how to describe it, so I just took it with me. What's that supposed to be? It seems important. It looks like something you'd see in an adventure movie. Oh yeah, actually watching playthroughs of the Uncharted series for my one fangin. That's all I'm kind of doing. My PlayStation also has Battle Royale fangin. It's another fangin that I have to absorb as much media related to it as I can. Same with the Transformers one. So that's kind of what I've been doing lately. I'm still in the middle of the Uncharted series. I'm just starting the third game. I'm not good at playing, and a lot of these games are old, and I won't be able to have access to them on my own. So I'm just watching other people play it. Which I don't mind, because sometimes it feels like I'm playing it myself. Yeah, like an ancient artifact that leads to the Temple of Satan. I don't think it has anything to do with Satan. I hope it's not connected to Satan. Oh yeah, am I coming to the realization that Ayaka is possibly religious? I don't know. How she speaks and how she talks about religion, it kind of makes me think she's possibly religious. It was not made by Satan, although it might have been made by the mastermind. You can argue which is worse. I have pretty strong opinions on this debate. Anyway, can you just please stop saying Satan? It creeps me out. Okay, sorry. How do we know that it's a puzzle? Because parts of it move, and when I move them, they form various patterns. It's more like a fancy Rubik's Cube. Man, I never managed to solve any of these. Maybe it's not that hard. We've got to try. Yes, but what can we achieve by doing it? Well, I'm sure we're supposed to solve it and then something will happen. Something that doesn't tell us much. May I add something? This looks like one of those secret box puzzles. What's a secret box? It's a box where you hide a small item inside. To get to the item, you have to solve the puzzle. So there's something inside? Nice. Maybe it's some kind of treasure. That wouldn't help us though. I wouldn't expect much looking at the size. The size isn't what's important here. That's what they always say. No, what I mean is that it's something, maybe something important to the mastermind. Like what? Like the remote that opens the exit door. Oh, that'd be great. But what are the chances? We don't know. That's what we have to find out. The mastermind did not plan for us to enter that room, right? So they didn't think that we'd find that thing either. Which means whatever's inside was not meant for us, so we could use it to fight the mastermind. Yes, they probably didn't expect that. We could use the element of surprise against them. They were certainly coming back, though. Well, let them do what they want. We'll still win. Second mastermind. So what do we do with the puzzle? I'll take it for now. I'll try to solve it today. And if you can't, then I'll pass it on to the next person tomorrow. Okay, fair enough. That's it for the puzzle. Alright, so what's the last thing we found? Oh yeah, the Monokuma manual that Ayaka found. Any other findings? Yes, I found a very interesting book. Books aren't interesting. What kind of book? Oh, you mean the Monokuma instruction manual? Whoa. Yes, what does it say? Oh, I missed what you said. It went by way too fast. It contains detailed plans on Monokuma. Yeah, he's super high tech. Also, he seems to not have any weak points. That sucks. Yes, I haven't found any information that would help us defeat him. What about being able to override his program? Any secret passwords? We found out that even if you have the password, you can't enter them by voice if you're not a registered user. So only the mastermind can do that. But wait, wouldn't that mean that we could force everyone to say the password in front of Monokuma and see who he reacts to? We don't know what the password is, do we? That's a pretty clever plan. Sadly, there are no passwords in this book that we could test it on. Mastermind just and I thought I had it. It was a nice try, Fu, but we could try hard. We must try harder to defeat the mastermind. What about the Monokuma control room? Could we operate Monokuma from there? The book says that you could use one of the control panels for Monokuma to operate him, even without being registered. We're pretty sure one of those panels is inside that room. Okay, but how do we get in there? We don't know yet, of course. Still, that just confirms our thinking that getting there would be extremely useful. Yeah, if we could control Monokuma, we could order him to let us out. So a week would effectively end the game. What if you just break the door down? It's against the vandalism rule. I mean, if we immediately order Monokuma to stop, he won't kill us for breaking the rules. Oh, but it actually might take some time. He'll probably end up preventing you from even getting into it. That's an interesting idea. I wouldn't risk it, though. No, that's too dangerous. Why? We don't know where exactly the panel is, and we don't know how it works. Yeah, like I said, it'll take some time before you actually be able to control him. We don't know if we'll even be able to successfully use it, or even successfully break the frickin' door down. Like, what if it's partially broke down and they killed the person who did it? Right, and we can't use it right now. Monokuma will probably execute us all for violating his rules. It probably only works, like, for the person breaking the door down. And they will be the only one punished. Unless everyone takes a kick at it. Which then everyone will be punished. Damn. I agree. That's too risky. We still have options left. Let's not get them to the most desperate ones yet. Okay, I think we've discussed everything, right? I guess so. Then our meeting is over. Everyone knows what to do, right? I think so. Let's take a short break, everyone. We've deserved it. Okay, see you soon. Oh, free time events? Yeah, I think I could talk with someone after a while. another bit of time with all your cards. Hi, all your cards. We're not very social again, huh? Possibly. See, I'm grateful for your help with my last creation, but I won't change my personality for you. I know. I wouldn't try to change you even if I could. So why are you here? I want to check on you and ask if you finished that piece of clothing already. Yes, I did. It was a huge success. By the way, how did you get into fashion? It's a way for me to express myself. I'm a very serious I attended a very serious, prestigious school. It was an all-male school with a strict dress code and discipline. Oh yeah, you would have hated that. I felt absolutely horrible there. They wanted to make me into a well-behaved traditional man, something that I could never be. So after school, I tried to free myself from those shackles. And that's when I found goth fashion. So essentially trying to make him a normal person, or a normal guy, I guess, made him really rebellious instead. It would get totally against what he was forcibly taught. It was a wonderful, liberating experience. I never wanted to go back again. Oh. I missed what she said. It was kind of so sudden. But why create your own clothes? Oh, simple. My parents refused to pay for my clothes. They thought it was not something meant for a proper young man. So, my only choice is to create my own fashion. Makes sense. My first creations were pretty terrible, but I quickly learned how to do it right. I discovered even more when I joined the local goth scene. So much inspiration. After finishing school, I moved away from my parents and never went back to regular clothes again. So you finally feel like you're your true self? Or, I misread that completely. So you finally feel like you're true to yourself? Yes, this is who I am, and nothing will change that. I'm happy for you. Thanks, I guess. Alright, who's next? Ryo again. Didn't we speak with him before? Hey there, Ryo. Hi, is something wrong? Yeah. I've been feeling down recently because of, you know, everything. I see. I feel so lost. We don't even know who we are. Don't even know who put us here. Don't know how to leave, and even if we will ever be able to leave. Everything is so unknown. It's kind of confusing, you know. I understand. But you shouldn't give up, regardless of that. Now what should I do? We always keep looking for answers, because there's always an answer, even if it's hidden from sight. Remember, the truth must always come out. Yeah, but it's kind of true. I feel like the stuff that we learn here may be worse than not knowing. That is possible. But I believe you should always look for truth, even if it's painful. That's what being a detective is all about. Maybe you're right. I miss what you said. I guess I shouldn't give up like that. How do you manage to remain so calm in a situation like this? Well, I don't think I am that calm. I'm just good at keeping it cool and hiding my feelings. Is that unhealthy? Well, you may be right. But the skill has helped me get through various difficult situations. It hasn't let me down yet. I get it, but all those feelings that you hide will stay within you. And eventually they can burst in the worst possible moment. That's true. Maybe I should do something like that. Let's make a promise. When we get out of here, you will try to be more true to your feelings, okay? Okay, I promise. Oh, I missed that. That means we have one more reason to leave this place. If we have people like you with us, I'm sure we can do it. Wow, nice. I'm just telling the truth. You're a strong and clever person, Mukumi. Now, if I only had faith in myself, I'm sure you could find it eventually. I'll do what I can. Hey there, Punk. Hey, what's up? We're going to do a special. We're doing a special event today to help us relax a little. I don't need to relax. I could use some time off, to be honest. Yeah. I missed what she said. Yeah, with all that's been happening. Exactly, that's what I thought. So what's the plan? Alucard and I are doing a barbecue party. Whoa, barbecue, that sounds good. Or delicious, I mean. What a nice idea. But where can we do stuff like that? We're indoors. The outdoor garden. Well, there's an indoor garden, and it should be okay there. I guess that's possible. See, I found a grill in the tool shed a long time ago, and I've been waiting to use it the entire time. Oh, that's where it came from. But before the 5th floor was unlocked, there was no place we could do it where it could be safely used. You're hosting this together, Yuri, with Yuri, Alucard? I agreed to join this to balance the menu a bit. What do you mean? You know, Yuri, this woman is obsessed with meat. Oh, meat is just so delicious. And if I let her do it alone, she'll end up with a meat feast. Best. I had to stop. By joining the barbecue management community, I will ensure there will be various vegan options available. I get it, so it has nothing to do with me wanting to do with wanting to do stuff with me? Well, the menu thing is more important than that. Okay, the more food the better. And the more vegetables you eat, the more meat that will be left for me. Basically everyone's. I suppose so. Excuse me. Are there any vegetarians or vegans other than all you guys? Not that I know of. Well then, I guess most of us will be eating meat then. I can't wait to see what you two make. You'll find out soon, no worries. We haven't had this sort of setting since the first chapter. So when do we begin? How about right away? Yeah. I'm hungry too, I suppose. I still need to try to solve this puzzle today, so I want to get this out of the way. Ah, right, there's still this thing. Have you already invited the others? Yeah, Fu and the boys said they would come too. Dashi was pretty excited. He's always excited. So there's nothing holding us back. The grill and the food ingredients are already in the garden. We could go anytime. Okay then, let's go then. Sure, I'll go there right away. No need to hurry, the food won't go anywhere. But someone can eat it. When it's still raw. Some people are hardcore like that. Barbarians. Alright then, I'll be going at a reasonable pace. Barbecue. Someone is excited. And for a good reason. We've got some awesome food prepared for you. I can't wait. I'm pretty excited as well. I'm sure it'll be delicious. So what do you got for us? Well, for the basis of a good barbecue party is a lot of sausages. Nice. There's also chicken wings and chicken fillet with herbs. Oh, I just realized Alucard modified his apron. Nice. Sounds wonderful. And for the side stuff, we've got bread, tomatoes with onion. Sure to be enough for everyone. Oh yeah. Oh yes, there's also the green stuff that Alucard brought. Don't just say green stuff, I want to know what he got. What do you have, Alucard? Okay, good. Fried zucchini, eggplant, and corn. Interesting. As well as fried potatoes filled with cream. Ooh, nice. Seems like we're about to have a feast. Yeah, it'll be great. Oh, I've been wondering, Alucard, what's with your apron? What's wrong with it? I know, right? He looks hilarious. I do not. You totally do. I need this apron to protect my clothes from getting dirty. I don't think the apron itself is the issue. It's just how it looks. I didn't even notice the frills on it. Yeah, with all the frills and stuff. I added them myself. What? The only apron available had ones with Monokuma's face on it. I would never dare to show myself wearing something like that. Reasonable. So I had to modify it with my personal additions. I see. Does it really look better than before, though? Yes, it does. I guess you'd look hilarious with Monokuma's face on as well, so it's a win for me either way. How is this a win for you? Because I can laugh at you. Well, if it makes you happy, be my guest. I will enjoy my vegan barbecue food anyways. Also, these wooden skewers are not sharp at all. They're terrible. Even the ice pick from the kitchen would work better than this. Okay, then let's eat. Sometime later. Oh, this is great. Yeah, I haven't eaten that good. I haven't eaten that good since we got here. It's nice to relax for a moment and not think about the game. How much horror was with us, though? I know, I miss the others too. Still, we have to go on for them too. Okay, I guess I can eat this chicken wing in his honor. That's one way to do it. Man, I love eating grilled stuff with mustard. Mustard is good, but ketchup is definitely better. Mustard's better, just for me. I like how hard and sour it is. You know, what? No way. Mustard is the best. You don't know anything, man. I guess broth is pretty good, too. I certainly know better than you. Meat is overrated anyway. It doesn't matter what condiments you use. Who asked you? Yeah. Fine, I didn't say anything. Did we just witness the start of another food war? This is just like pineapple on pizza all over again. Or nachos versus popcorn. Both seem like we have the tendency for those arguments. Man. Never mind, I give up. You two are the grill dads, so I guess you know better. Grill dads? Yes, that's usually a phrase sometimes used for a person who operates a grill during a barbecue. Okay, I can be your grill dad. I refuse. I hate this phrase. Why? It's so unnecessarily gendered. You can operate the grill regardless of your gender. Yeah. I know. Being a grill dad, it's not like it's about being a dude. It's just a way of life. That's deep. No, it isn't. It's still stupid. Okay, I'll be our grill overlord instead. I was trying to think of one for him. For them, yeah. Fine, I suppose. Do you have a lot of experience with grilling, Oliver? A bit. I did it several times. What about you, Erie? I actually did it many times. I have a lot of experience. We're under the protection of pros. Yeah, I know all there is about grilling. I don't. I can't fucking cook. I kind of wish I could, but it's like too much work. Disabled. I missed what he said. Is there much to know about it? I guess so. Yeah, you'll need how to start the fire, how to keep the coals hot without the heat going out. You also need to be wary of how long each type of food needs to be grilled. Yeah, you can't burn it, but that's what she said. Yeah, you can't burn it, but you also can't serve it raw either. I grilled many times, so I know. You can count on it. We'll do that. You know, sometime in the past, I used to have a girlfriend. Oh? Her parents loved to throw barbecue parties, but they were pretty terrible at it. In the end, every time I visited during those parties, I just had to be the one to take on the grill. Even though you were a guest. Yeah, pretty awkward, haha. I can imagine. She was meh anyway. All you got is way more fun. I am. Yeah, you're way cooler than my ex. I'll take that as a compliment. Once we're out of here, we could do a barbecue, just the two of us. I guess I can afford that. Somewhat, however. I'm so full. Solo is with me. Oh, definitely. Okay, everyone, we've eaten everything. Thank you for joining our barbecue party. Thank you for doing it. It was great. We must repeat this one day once we're all out. Hopefully, we'll all still be alive by then. Of course we will. Okay, thanks again, everyone. It's getting late, so we'll be going to our rooms. Yeah, I'll probably do that too. Alright, this event is most likely going to be someone's or at least two people's last time at a barbecue. Okay, so my theories. So I'm thinking there's like 3 people I have a feeling are going to die or even be the murderer. I'm thinking it's either Eerie, Ryo, and Alucard. But if it's someone different, I'll be completely shocked. Hey, Megumi. Oh, hi there, Ryo. Still not going to your room? I came to check on you. On me? Why? Well, yesterday you were looking pretty shaken. I think I'm better now. Thank you for your concern. So we'll be able to stay in your own room tonight? Yeah, I think so. I'm not saying I don't like your company or anything. Sure, I get it. Excuse me. I just need to take a rest and have some alone time today. I'm tired after eating so much. Yeah, that was a lot of food. Totally worth it, though. Indeed. Okay, then. I won't keep you any longer. Good night. Good night. I can also tell that the murder weapon's most certainly going to be the gun, but again, I'll be shocked if it's not. Or if the gun will be used as a part of the murder, probably to even stun, too. That was a good day. The barbecue party was great. And it's so sweet of Ryo to be worried about me. He's a really nice person. We made a lot of progress today, I think. I hope the mastermind doesn't strike back now. We need a bit more time. I'm sure that we'll solve this. Time to sleep. And also time for Monokuma Theater. I'm not sure if my fangans would do that sort of theater thing. I wouldn't actually know what to talk about. Or I might... Oh no, that's not good. Unfortunately, back then I did not know how empty my hope was. Alright, we'll see who it is in the next bit. So it'll be the BDA and the investigation, and then the trial will be next Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday. I had no idea what was happening when I was sleeping soundly through the night. I already have a gut feeling who it most likely is, Ryo. But alright, what does Monokuma hate this time? Oh, security layer 3 out of 4 disabled. Continue? Yes. Oh, my heart's going all over the place. I just know the death is going to be very quick. Or the BDA will come quickly. Oh my... You know what pisses me off? This game. I mean, a fan game for Danganronpa? Make something original for once. Oh fuck, I feel so called out. We need more new IPs, not games in existing universes. Obviously, it has to follow all the cliches of a Danganronpa plot. Not typically. Fake best friend dies in chapter 1, check. Double murder in chapter 3, check. Heck, even the big guy had to die in chapter 4 as usual. I hate that trope so fucking much. Mysteries aren't even that good. I solve every case so far by myself. Doubt. The writing is mad, the art is mad, the gameplay is nothing special too. Even though majority of them are usually video series. Ships are pretty decent, but so far they all end up the same way. Ooh, one or both of them had to die. How sad. Don't you think that games like that just play on your sad emotions in the cheapest way possible? No. It's like the fast food of gaming. The worst part of it all are all these stupid Monokuma Theater segments. Yeah. Kinda got a feeling my fangame won't have those. Although it would be kinda funny. Maybe. I bet it's just an excuse for the writer to rant about silly stuff and blame it all on Monokuma. Lol. So no more Monokuma Theater for you. That's the last one. Anyway, that's what I had to say. Alright. Day 3 plus investigation. Oh, that feels good. That was a good night of sleep. Sleeping alone has its advantages, I suppose. It's easier to rest that way. Oh, it's still quite early? Should I go back to sleep? Nah, I'm not sleeping anymore. I'll go to the dining room and see if anyone's there. Just Dachi. Oh, hi there, Dachi. Hiya. So it seems like I'm not the first one after all. Nah, I'm an early bird. That kind of surprises me. Oh, it's Monday today, but I was actually just hungry. Hungry for more of sorry, I can't speak. Hungry after more of yesterday's barbecue. Yeah, that was a feast. I haven't felt so full since, in a while. What's that? What's that on the table? Oh, that? Isn't it some kind of napkin? No, it's bigger than that. Is it a note? It's a piece of paper. Huh, you're right. What does it say? What? What's wrong? It just says garden. Fuck. That was probably left by the killer, or maybe even the victim. That's where the body will be. Weird. You know. There's also a small stain of blood. What? I'm not making this up. Look. Oh no, you're right. What does it mean? I don't know. I think we should check the garden quickly. What's in there? Looking at this, nothing good. Okay, I'll go with you. Good morning. Ayaka. Yes? Do you know what you think about this bloody message in the dining room? What message? The bloody message tells us to go to the garden. I don't know anything. I just woke up. Never mind, just go with us. Okay. You think the mastermind left this message? Who knows? Maybe the person who left it is still in the garden. So this obviously means Dashi and Ayaka are not dead, obviously. I hope so. With the three of us, we can take them. Shouldn't we call the others as well? No time for that. They might get away. Okay, let's head upstairs then. reading every door in my chest. Oh my gosh. It's probably who I think it is. That felt like the longest staircase I've ever climbed in my life, and at the top. There's no one here. No, the body's somewhere else. That was a distraction. Damn it, were we too late? Maybe they left something here, like in the next message. It wouldn't hurt to search the garden, I guess. Let's start over there. Huh? What's wrong? I tripped on something and almost fell. Be careful. Hey, what's that sound? Ah! Fucking hell, that scared me. What? Did they fall from the ceiling or something? Suddenly something fell from the ceiling and hit the ground with a massive sound. That's the body. Whoa. What was that? Something fell from above. The ceiling's pretty high, so I'm wondering if this is the body, I wonder how the killer did it. We'll find out in the trial. Something or someone. Quick, let's check it out. But then... Whoa? Huh? Who turned the lights out? I can't see anything. Yeah, me neither. There are no windows here, so without the light, it's pitch black instantly. I think they turned the lights off for the entire floor. Otherwise, we'd see some light from the outside. Yes. Damn, why did they do this? Hey, don't push me, Dachi. Look at me. Oh, maybe that was actually the killer on the ground, not the victim. Then who was it? After moving along the wall, there must be some other light switch. After 2 more minutes. Oh, I found something. Turn it on. The fence is broken again. Ew, finally. That was annoying. Who could do that? It's probably the person who called us here. What about the thing that fell? What about it? It's gone. Instead there's blood. Oh no. Did someone really fall from the ceiling? They did. They're no longer here. They must have left while it was dark. But that means they're still alive, right? Oh, so the ceiling is really high. Let's go look for them. They couldn't have gone far. Alright, let's go. I started searching the 5th floor. Oh, who wants to bet it's going to be in that once locked room? And soon. Hey guys, I think you need to see this. We ran into the direction of Dashi's voice. It was coming from the place where the mono-control room door was. We went there as fast as we could. But we were too late. Who is it? Let's see. I need to take a sec. I'm fine. Just panicking before BDA, that like it always happens. Fuck! That was not who I thought it was going to be. Eerie died. God, what is she holding on to? What's that object? I was certain it was going to be Ryo. my prediction of it possibly being her, because she started like dropping like a lot of like character development, I knew that she was possibly going to be the one dead. I actually kind of expected her to survive, to be honest. But it was eerie. Deadly Life of Chapter Danganronpa in Fiction. Eerie Shimura, the ultimate comedian, has been murdered. Eerie! Oh no, she's... Yes, it seems that way. Damn, I was so certain that Ryo was going to die. I don't know if Chapter 6 will have a victim. Usually in Chapter 6, if there is a victim in Chapter 6, it's usually the mastermind who commits murder. And usually it's like a really important character. We were too late. No! Well, this is a body discovery announcement. A dead body has been discovered. Yippee! Now you will take some time to investigate the murder. And after that, the trial will be held. I will contact you soon with more information. Stay tuned. It happens again. Without a motive, we couldn't even avoid it, huh? Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Ryo, what are you doing here? The announcement only played now. That's just a coincidence. I saw that message in the dining room and was told to go to the garden. Yes, the same one we did. I came upstairs right after I saw Dachi being very agitated. So I followed him and arrived here. I see. What does it matter now? One of us is dead. The only other people that haven't arrived is Fu and Alucard. Okay, this is gonna be absolutely fucked if Alucard fucking did it. We couldn't do anything to prevent that. I'm also kind of curious as to what his reaction will be. Yeah, this is a tragedy. But I know, but we have to act the same way we always do. First we need to call the others. Someone go find Fu and Alucard. Poor Alucard. I can go. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. No, not again. Oh my god! I've never seen this sprite before. He's actually crying. Fuck him. It's gonna make me cry. I'm trying not to. Okay, just give me a second. Eerie, no, not you too. I'm so sorry, Alucard. Ugh, that moron. I told her to be careful. I told her she'd be targeted. Why wouldn't she listen to me? It's not her fault. Why did she even leave her room at night? She knew it was dangerous. Oh, whoa. Okay, my eyes hurt. I need to grab my Kleenex box. Oh, I gotta grab another one. Sorry, my tears are making my eyes sting. I have to wipe my eyes. Sorry. How's my water? You know what? Maybe I'll fill it while I'm here. Oops. Okay, I'll try not to make a mess. Actually, I have an easier way to do this. Hopefully it doesn't taste weird. Okay, there's a little bit left. Damn. Again, not who I was expecting. I don't know why I was so... I feel like it would have, I feel like it would be smart for a killer to go after Ryo since he's the ultimate detective. And I guess we'll also see who decides to investigate with us for Chapter 5. It's either Adachi or Ayaka, but I think it's probably most likely going to be Ayaka. We'll see. If only she listened and just stayed in her room, she'd still be alive. We don't know the details of the crime yet. We promise we'll do everything to uncover them. I'm sure you will, and I will do that too. I'll do anything to catch the culprit and make them pay. Whoever you are, be warned. You have fucked with the wrong person. I know you did this on this one. Aw, she looked up. Monokuma. That's me. But why are you surprised? I was secure at that moment. We don't need you. But I need it. Bears are drawn to murder. Just like that. Bears to honey. Why are you enjoying this? Silly boy, that's because it's in my nature. Murder brings forth so much delicious despair. Can you smell the despair in the air yet? Maybe you just farted. Sorry, that's pretty good. I don't have that function, sadly. I don't have that function, sadly. Anyway, this time we don't need to waste time on such silly things as giving you food and water. Actually, you know what? I'm going to mention this, but I still don't actually know what the murder weapon was. It looks like a screwdriver. Because it looks like it had a handle on it. Okay, sorry, I'm going to just make this. The water's probably going to take a bit to cool down because it's room temperature. You're all ready to go, right? I suppose. Great then, let me begin by saying the usual stuff. Use your time to investigate. You only have a limited amount of it. When it's over, I will summon you to the trial room. I'm really hoping it's not Alucard who did it. I actually want to see their fury when it's discovered who the killer is. I think it'd be interesting. A bit of angst. Did I read that last time? Yes, it did. You have to find out who the culprit is and vote correctly for them during the trial. Otherwise, all of the innocents will get punished. Got it? Great. Yes, we get it. You always say the same things. It won't hurt to repeat them once more. Excuse me. You know, so then when you lose... so when you lose and are about to be executed, you won't say things like, I didn't know. I'm pretty sure this won't happen. Confident, aren't you? Well, that's good. It'll make things more exciting. As usual, you have to find the culprit. Wait, I already know who the culprit is. Oh, do you? Wait, do you? You do? Of course, it's simple. was it? Please tell us. Oh, it was the mastermind. What would the mastermind? Why would the mastermind? Well, actually, no. It would kind of make sense because the mastermind, without a motive, would probably need to kill someone in order to keep the game going. But that's like the only reason why it could be the mastermind. But I feel like if it actually was the mastermind, they would have gone for someone like Ryo. Possibly. Or even made an attempt on Megumi. Seeing as how it's Eri who was the victim. It could be anyone, I feel like. Obviously besides Megumi, unless that's like a plot twist or something. But I really don't see Megumi doing it, really. The mastermind? Why? It's obvious. Oh, right! That also, Eri had a plan to beat them, so the mastermind felt cornered. Oh, I didn't even think of that at all. That's another reason why it could possibly be the mastermind. To save themselves and their game, they killed Eri. You think Eri was... Oh, I missed what that said. You think Eri was about to do something that could hurt the mastermind? Yes, she wanted to do it last night. And that's why the mastermind had no choice but to kill her. Hold on. Am I missing something? That's a valid theory, but we'll need to still investigate, though. Yeah, investigate everything, discuss everything, and then eventually the truth will come out. Couldn't someone have done it, though? Why? We weren't given any motive this time. There was no reason for someone other than the mastermind to kill. Yeah, that's the point I mentioned earlier, of it being a possibility that it's the mastermind. What if they were that desperate to leave? That's kind of a possibility, too. But we were making progress. We got closer to getting out of here anyway. Maybe it wasn't close enough. Exactly. The mastermind not only had to kill, but had to do it without being able to direct blame at someone else. You're forgetting one important thing, though. The thing is, we still don't know the identity of the mastermind. So even if we agree with your theory, it couldn't bring us any closer to finding the culprit. Yeah, true. But if we know that it was the mastermind, it would make our deductions much easier. I hope so. I'm afraid the mastermind is a very cunning person. They won't get caught that easily. Although it kind of sounds like they almost slipped up in the garden. I will catch them, I promise you that. Okay, let me finish my thing. He said? Okay, let me finish my thing. I'll leave you to do all the thinking that you want. I'm not done with you yet. Oh? You have to tell us the most important thing. What do you mean? If the killer is the mastermind, if we catch them, if they get executed. Oh, that's a lot of ifs. Then will we be able to get out of here? I see, there's no reason for the game to continue without the masterminds, right? Usually when the mastermind's dead, that's it for the game. Ah, I get it. I missed what this said. I get it. Okay, let me tell you this. If the mastermind is dead, the game ends. I won't have anyone to listen to, so I won't continue the game. And I guess I'll have to let you go free then. I don't want you eating up my food for free forever. Whoa, that's big news. So we could really get out soon? As long as we find the mastermind. Yeah, good luck with that. They're super smart and won't get caught. I missed the last thing he said. And won't get caught like that. Oops, but I shouldn't tell you anymore. It'll be helping you. We'll see about that. We all know one thing for sure. If I'm right, and I know I'm right, this will be the final trial. Yes, either we identify the mastermind, or we'll be freed. No, either we identify the mastermind, or we'll be freed, and we'll be freed, or whatever she said. Or the mastermind wins, and we all get executed. Exactly this time, we play for everything. That's stressful. We risk our lives every time so far. Okay then, now that we got this settled, let me give you your first file. The Monokuma file. Okay, just give it to me. How impatient. Well, fine. Monokuma File 5 has been added to the truth bullets. That's all from me. Have fun investigating. He's finally gone. Now we can start this thing for real. Okay, let me check the file then. The victim is Iri Shimura, the ultimate comedian. Her body was found in the morning on the floor of the next to the Monokuma control room on the 5th floor. Also, I'm kind of realizing if this is actually the mastermind doing this, probably placing the body in front of the control room door is like a threat or like a warning. Or meant to intimidate everyone. Possibly. Oh no, another unknown death cause. Unknown? What the heck? I see. Monokuma is hiding things from us again. And you know what that means? Yes, the cause of the death might make it easier to find the killer. What else? There's a stab wound in the victim's chest. It's about 1 centimeter wide. Apart from that, there were, holy shit, multiple broken bones and bruises all over the body. Okay, so maybe it wasn't the culprit that fell from the ceiling. It was probably Iri's body. What could cause her that much harm? The time of death is also unknown. That too? Unfortunately. That's all. So we don't even know when she was killed. Those wounds bother me. How could she suffer so much damage? Falling from a large height. Or a height. Oh, yes, you know what I mean. Yes, we don't know which of the wounds is the fatal one. We'll find out all about it soon. Okay, so how are we investigating this time? Oh, okay, it is Ayaka. Which means if there's going to be another investigation next trial, it's going to have to be with Dashi, because she's done it with everyone else. Now she's doing it with Ayaka. So Dashi will probably be the last person she'll investigate with, or she'll investigate alone, which I doubt. Can I go with you, Megumi? I want to be helpful again. Okay, you're very smart, so I'm sure you will be a big help. Thank you. I will also be investigating on my own. And so will I. Great, with that many people, we're bound to find something that will incriminate the culprit. Good luck, everyone. Oh, and one more thing. Yes. Right! I was just thinking of this. You all noticed that the Monokuma control room is open now, right? Is it really? Oh yes, so we can take control of Monokuma and make him let us out without the trial. You should check to make sure. I doubt that will be possible. Why? Well, just check the room for yourself. Okay, let's not waste any more time. Oh. It's kind of insinuating, the music change is insinuating that this could be the last trial. We've got to look around all over the place. Where should we go first? We have to search every important place anyway. First, we need to check the body. We need to look at the guard and in the Monokuma control room. It would make sense if you do some of the other rooms on the 5th floor too. And maybe Erie's room. So judging by the BDA, the gun was not used. Most likely. But I don't think... the only character I'm really certain it cannot be is Dashi. He literally promised to Haru that he'll live for him. Or I actually don't remember if he actually said that to him in person before death, but whatever. But yeah, I think he will be the only one that probably won't do the murder. But I'd be completely shocked if it was him, because I feel like he was just he just threw his life away and his promise away for Haru or the promise he made to Haru. I mean, I guess looking in Erie's room won't hurt either. They can also ask everyone to see if they know anything important. Okay, lead us then. We have to check out the body. I'll leave it to you. I missed what she said. I'll leave you to it if that's okay. Oh yeah, right, you're squeamish over blood. Sure, you can watch from a safe distance. Oh, the handle's not yellow. Hey, her hand actually looks like it was possibly holding something. That might be important. Just click on the elements you want to investigate. It's the stab wound on Erie's chest. It looks terrible. So much blood. I wonder if it was the cause of death. What else could have been? A fall in the garden could also be deadly. Oh, Megumi is assuming that Irie was the one who fell from the ceiling. But how the fuck did they even get to the ceiling? How did they stay and how did they fall? Like, do we actually get a look at what the ceiling looks like? Near where her body was? So that means that the killer, obviously that the killer messed up and dropped her body from the ceiling. So they had to cause a blackout in the entire hall in order to cover up and get out without being spotted. But in that case, someone would have had to carry her in the dark. Oh yeah, good point. That's most likely what happened. You wouldn't believe that that big storage room would have night vision goggles, do you? That's possible. That's possible, I guess. Oh, huh. Anyway, the wound is consistent with what's written in the Monokuma file. A stab wound made by a sharp object. The width also fits the description. Did the weapon pierce her heart? I can't say without an autopsy, but it's very likely. It's located in a place where that could happen. I assume it's better to have your heart pierced instantly than slowly bleed out. Maybe, but I don't really want to have to compare that. It's fine. Sadly, I can't do anything more for her. Poor Eerie. The wound on Eerie's chest was added to the truth bullet. Okay, that would be a possible weapon. Oh, it's an ice pick. Alucard was the one who mentioned the ice pick. So that kind of leads to that it possibly being Alucard, but it could be anyone actually, since he said it, since they said it out loud. So anyone could have done that. You think it's the murder weapon? Well, we don't know the cause of death, but it would certainly be used to inflict that stab wound. This ice pick looks like a deadly weapon. Yes, incredibly sharp. Under half a centimeter in size, you could easily stab someone with it. It's sad how everyday items can be the most dangerous. I've read so many murder mystery novels that ice picks for me have more in common with murder than they do with ice. That's kind of dark. Comes with this profession, I guess. Is that everything on the body? Where did this thing come from? The kitchen, I think. Didn't Alucard talk about browsing through the kitchen equipment during the barbecue party? Yep, that's probably where the killer knew where the ice pick was. Unless it was Alucard. Yes, but it doesn't have to be related to this case. The bloody ice pick was on its truth bullet. Got everything on the body. Yeah. Okay, so nothing with her hand. I think that's all we could do about the body. Okay, I trust you with that. Hey, Alucard. I guess he's not in the mood for talking. You're right, I'm not. But I will do anything to catch this culprit. So if you have something to ask, do so. What happened? No, I just left my room in the morning when I heard the announcement and was summoned to the 5th floor. Sadly, I slept through everything that happened. You're confident that it was the mastermind who did it, right? Yes, it must have been them. Because Eerie was threatening them? She said she knew how to defeat the mastermind and end their game. Hey, wait a minute. Here's a good question. Did she solve the puzzle before her death? Because maybe the mastermind went after her because she found that because she found the puzzle box. Maybe something super important was in it. She said she knew how to defeat the mastermind and end their game. She didn't give details because she was afraid of that the mastermind would hear her. Yes, I remember that. But I assume it had something to do with what we found in the archive. Like the puzzle she took. Yeah, she had very high hopes for it. Maybe the mastermind really killed her because of that. I suppose we won't know for sure before the trial. Eerie promised to defeat the mastermind. She was killed, but I'm sure that she left some clues that will help us win. Yeah, perhaps the puzzle box is still in her room. Will not let her down. It's the last thing I can do for her. Eerie's promise added to the truth bullets. I will not let Eerie down. Okay, check that out. Whoa! What happened here? Is this the Monokuma control room? Holy shit, there's a fuck ton of evidence in this one. It should be, but everything's in ruins. Everything is broken and all the shelves are empty. Did a bomb go off in here? Well, no, the walls are undamaged. Someone did this manually on purpose. That's probably the mastermind. So, was trying to get inside this room pointless? Did it look like this? No, it didn't look like this that before. The marks are all fresh. It happened tonight. Or last night, I guess. Maybe. So did Eerie do it, or the killer? Or the mastermind? I'd assume it was the killer. Okay, theorizing again. Maybe Eerie was killed because she actually ended up gaining access to this room. Maybe the prize in the puzzle box was just a key to this room. Like the actual physical key to this room. It would be small enough, as keys tend to come in different sizes and shapes. And the mastermind had to kill her for that, possibly. Well, we don't know what exactly happened that night. Maybe they had a fight and that was what ruined this place. No, the damage is just too big. I tell you, it was done on purpose. If you say so, how fine. I could think of a few things. First, you confuse us and throw a wrench in our investigation. I guess so. This will be a problem for us. And additionally, to not allow us to take control of Monokuma. It just couldn't be that easy, could it? Yeah, they're gonna make us work for it the whole way. Well, no use complaining. Let's search this place. Chaos in the control room was added to the truth bullet. Okay, so there's like 6 of them here. The door is open. We've been trying so hard to get in here, and now we're here. Yeah, but at what cost? Too big, that's for sure. Hey, look at that. The key is still inside. How big is the key? Is that the prize in the puzzle box? We'll have to see if it's been opened or not. The key? Where did it come from? Well, someone must have brought it here to open it. Do you think the killer brought it here? Maybe, but it could also be Eerie. Where would Eerie get the key from? And the only place is going to be the puzzle box, unless, again, it's unopened. Or unsolved. That's what I'd like to know. Wouldn't she tell us if she found it? Perhaps not. Maybe she was an attempt to protect everyone, because if everyone else knew, that could also include the mastermind as well. For protection and, I guess, anonymity? Probably not saying that right. Maybe she didn't have time for it. Oh, that's a good point, too. Who knows? Control room keys added to the truth bullets. What's this in the middle? Oh, over here. Oh, it's a security camera. It's not any different from the others, right? Yeah, you have cameras like that installed on the walls all over the mansion. But why is it important? I wonder. Something doesn't feel right. About the camera? No, about the fact that it's still here. I don't understand. Everything else in this room has been destroyed but the camera. But the camera is completely intact. How high is it? How high is it on the wall? Maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't think so. The culprit wanted to ruin everything in this room, but they wanted the camera to keep working. Why was the camera so important to them? I'm not sure, but I'm guessing someone is watching us through these, and they want to keep watching. That's creepy. Yeah. The camera in the control room was added to truth bullets. What about this one in the middle of the room? Is that blood? It certainly looks like it. A rather big stain, certainly not caused by a paper cut. Oh, maybe somehow Eerie was actually stabbed in here during the chaos. Or maybe Eerie actually stabbed her killer before dying, possibly, because we actually don't know whose blood it is, whether it's hers or the killer. Well, obviously obviously it is hers, but could she also have hit the mastermind with it too? But the body was brought from the garden to the corridor, right? Yeah, it would make no sense for the killer to bring it in this room first. Maybe the killer got hurt when they were destroying everything in this room. That's also a possibility. You think they'd be that careless? Good point. I don't know, it seems weird. The problem is we don't know whose blood it is. Yeah, knowing that would help a lot. However, I think I could pretty confidently say that this stain was made recently. So it wasn't made before the game by the mastermind? No, I think it was made last night. So it must have something to do with the case. Probably, yeah. The blood in the control room was added to the truth bullets. I have the shell then. What's that? A Monokuma manual? A flyer? It was just lying here on the floor. It has Monokuma on it. Maybe it's important. Let's see. Danganronpa, an amazing murder tale. Oh, what? A bloody spectacle for the whole family featuring the one and only Monokuma. Apply for the next season right now. Our email address is join@teamdanganronpa.com. That's why that's an actual website. I'm not gonna go with that. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. Is Monokuma a game show mascot now? Who would watch a show with that bear in it? Certainly not me. I have an idea. Yes. We had a theory that some evil rich men were watching us kill each other, right? That's possible. So maybe it's a flyer for them. Maybe, although I don't know if they'd like to get physical evidence of a game like that. It must be highly illegal. I guess. Okay, water's getting colder. What's that on me? So what's the part about applying via email? I have no idea. But well, either way, it doesn't look like it has anything to do with Yuri's death. Danganronpa flyer has been added to the truth book. What's happened with this weird blue stain thing? So that's all there's left of it. The control panel? What is it? The control panel for Monokuma. Right now it's in pieces. Oh, so that's what that was. I don't think we could repair something like that. Not even Pascal or Haru could do it. That sucks. We had so many hopes for this thing and now it's ruined. I don't think we could do anything with it now. Alright, let's move on. Broken control panel was added to the controller. Okay. Oh, this is just a bunch of rubble. Nothing related to the murder? No, I don't think so. Okay, so I have nothing to do with it. Let's ask Ryo if he has anything. Hey, Ryo. Hey, Megumi. And you too, Ayaka. You look strangely calm. Oops, sorry. I'm good at working under pressure, I guess. Maybe I'm just good at hiding my emotions. Which isn't bad. I'm not sure myself. But I also cannot deny that I'm excited at the chance of finally catching the mastermind. You think it was the mastermind who did it? I'm not sure. Why? Because if it's really them, then by catching them, we can end this game. Yeah, that would be the best case scenario. If it's not the mastermind, we'll still be stuck in here. Exactly. Do you have any important info, Ryo? I was thinking about the Monokuma file. What's that? A lot of things, namely the lack of details. Like what? You mean like the cause of death? The cause and the time of death. Yes, but also the time. Monokuma must have a reason for not giving us that information. You think the mastermind told him to do this? Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if it was true. Right, thanks for the information, Papa. No problem. Details of the file. Lack of details in files added to the trombone. Okay, so that's it for this room. Someone doesn't want us to solve this case. Oh, there's food. Let's get this mastermind and leave this place for good. We'll do everything we can. We'll do everything we can to do this. Good. I'll do my best to help. I already checked the corpse. How about the resource room? Oh, a couple things in here. All the files are still here. So the killer didn't clear this room. It seems so. But I bet but eventually 2 new files will be added in, or maybe even more. The Monokuma instruction manual hasn't been used. Not that we can use it now. Alright, obviously the big one of interest would be the garden. Oh, the music room? Nothing new. Okay. That's good as the garden. Who? What's here? Whoa! There's 6 in here. And also, what the hell is that item there? Is it a part of the once again broken fence? Here's the power switch. It turned off the lights in the entire floor. So that's what the killer used. Yeah, they snuck behind us and pulled it without us noticing. It took us quite some time to find the switch and turn on the lights again. Is this what's below the switch? Oh wait, I misread that. What's this below the switch? This? Oh! Night vision goggles! My theory about that was right. No, I read that wrong voice too. Not just any goggles. These are night vision goggles. Oh, you think the killer left them here? Yeah, that would explain how they could move during the blackout. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. They must have found it in the tool shack. Most likely the place too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in like that. Do you remember what happened during the blackout? Not much. It was pitch black after all. I know all three of us spoke at that time. Yeah, then someone pushed me. I thought it was Dashi, but he said it wasn't him. Yeah, that was the murderer. Wasn't me either. So it had to be the killer. They moved right next to me. Damn, I could have caught them. You weren't really paying attention, and you were kind of blinded by the darkness. It's not your fault. Maybe, but still. Night vision goggles is added to the table. Actions during the blackout was also added to the table. Okay. Oh, maybe it's a table leg, that little random piece there. Is there something in the room? No, nothing has changed. Okay, let's go to the house. I wonder if I'm listening. Oh, there's Dashi. Oh, it's the rope the body was suspended on. Oh, right, yeah, they had access to a rope. I don't remember what the other things were, because I know there's like a hammer and something else, but I don't remember. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. Yeah, but then it goes down to the ground. Why is that? The killer installed a clever mechanism here. Oh? The rope was stretched slightly above the ground in the grass. So we couldn't see it when we came here. Then I tripped on the rope, which pulled and activated the mechanism. Oh, right, you tripped and fell on something. Or tripped. So that's what caused the body to fall, right? Yeah, it's a sneaky trap to ensure that the body would come down when someone would see it. I get it. That's devious. It wouldn't make sense for the body to fall when no one was here. Also, that was the reason why they called us here with that message at the dining room. So that we would come here and activate the trap. Okay, this is kind of sounding like possibly the stab wound is most likely the cause of death. The bones were broken after Eri died. Obviously her falling on the ground being what caused her bones to break. I see. Rope in the garden was added to truthfulness. Message in the dining room was also added to the truthfulness. Okay. Oh, a bloodstain. That's where the body fell, right? Also, this is also now solidifying my proof that the stab wound is most likely what killed her. But there's no hints about when she died. Oh, but there's also a faint trail of blood leading to the exit, which probably means that it could mean things. Most likely, it was the killer carrying Eri's body out of the room so they could put her in the place they wanted her to be discovered. Or my one theory that the killer was actually stabbed by Eri in self-defense, and that's what caused the blood spill. So the killer took the body that way. Yes, out of the garden and into the hallway. And all in complete darkness. Yeah, that's quite impressive. Because of that, we couldn't see anything. Well, if we saw the killer, the case would be over already. Yeah. It's never that easy, is it? Moving the body being moved was added to the truth bullet. Okay. Ah, the fence is broken again. Oh, yeah, since the body fell down on it. Oh? And seeing as how it's a picket fence, it's obviously going to be a bit rough to land on. Oh, sorry. I hit the old button again. It doesn't matter, we've got bigger problems now. Sorry. I guess I was just annoyed because out of all the places in the garden, it had to found down exactly here. You think it was on purpose? I don't know. But what would the killer achieve by doing that? Well, I think we won't guess it now. Also, about the fence, I repaired it using Pascal's toolbox. I can always use it again. Is the toolbox actually where they got... No, it wasn't a screwdriver that killed her. It was an ice pick. I don't know why. Oh, yes. You can have that thing. It won't be necessary. It's the last trial. Either we'll leave this place for good, or we all die. Thanks. Repaired fence has been added to bullets, and the toolbox has also been added to bullets. Okay. At least the memorial wasn't damaged. I'm happy to see it. It was closed. Okay. Hey, Dashi. Hey. I'm tired of this. We all are. Well, her sacrifice would be enough to end the killings, but sadly it wasn't. I feel like we failed him. It's not your fault. We have to kill killers, but we still could have done something. Like solving the mystery of the mastermind earlier. They couldn't really do with what evidence they had at the moment. Now we lost another person. This is the last one. Are you sure? If the killer is the mastermind, we either end the game or we all die. And if it's not the mastermind, well, I haven't thought of that. Anyway, do you have any important information? I was wondering about Ryo. Why Ryo? He was on the 5th floor when the lights came back on. I met him when I was looking for the body. He said he found the same note. It might be just that, but you never know for sure. I guess. He was the one who moved the body in the dark? I don't want to accuse him, but I'm just thinking. After all, the announcement didn't play before he got there. Right. Since we actually didn't notice the body in the garden, it only played when we found it in the hall. Yeah, I bet a blackout would prevent a proper BDA to announce. I see. I'll keep your words in mind. Maybe going into the kitchen would be smart too, because that's where we found that note. I don't know what Ryo did. Right. Erie's room and possibly the kitchen are left. I can see if the puzzle box has been opened or stolen. There's one piece of evidence. By the time this might be the last piece of evidence, which looks like it would be related to the puzzle box. Oh, this is... the puzzle box Erie took and it's cracked wide open. She solved it. Who wants to bet that it's the key that was the prize that she found? That's like the only place I can think of where the key could be, is in this box. I guess depending on its size. We didn't really get to see how big it was. But again, keys always come in different sizes. The puzzle that Erie took? Yeah, but it's different now. Oh, it's open. Yeah, so Erie solved it after all. So that was probably the last thing she did before her death. Unless the killer forced her to solve it, possibly. Oh, I don't know. What a shame. She never got to brag about it to us. say anything about it after the grill party, so she must have solved it in the late evening or the night. Shortly before she was killed, do you think this is connected to her? Most definitely. The puzzle box could very well be the reason why she's dead. Or at least one of the main reasons. Oh, do you think this is connected to her death? I don't know, but look, the inside of the puzzle's empty. Shouldn't there be some kind of treasure? Yeah, Eerie must have taken it out. Ouch! My camera almost gave it look at. But there wasn't anything like that with her. So the killer took it from her. Opium, hitting Alt again. Do you think they killed her to get to this item? Maybe, who knows? An open puzzle box was added to the tree bullets. Okay, that was the last one, so they didn't get a chance to check out the kitchen. That would have been an interesting spot to investigate. We could see if that note was taken away or something. Okay, everyone, time's up. Enough investigating. I hope you didn't slack off, or you're gonna regret it soon. Now it's time for the trial. Please gather in the main hall in front of the elevator. I'll be waiting for you in the courtroom. Oops. For the last time, we have to do it. Let's go. Just 6 remain now. Hey Megumi, how's your investigation? Good, I hope. I ought to help a lot. I see. You did most of the investigating then. I couldn't have done it without you. I really appreciate your help. Thanks. I'll do my best to help during the trial. I have some thoughts I want to share with you. Good. Any help would be useful. I also want to contribute. I may not be as experienced in investigating as you two, but I assure you that my logical thinking is top notch. Avenge Eerie, I promise. It's not about vengeance. It's also about justice. Most importantly, about ending this sick game. Yeah, we've been trapped here for long enough. I'm all sick of this place by now. I'm sick of this game, this mansion, and Monokuma. I don't want to do another trial. None of us do this. I missed what she said. None of us do, but this is the last one, right? I'm sure of that. Let's hope so. After this, I don't want to see this elevator ever again. In fact, I'm sick of elevators in general. So what, you're only going to use the stairs after we leave? Maybe. It'll help me to stay fit. And you're an athlete, so you can do it, I guess. I'm just way too lazy for that. Okay, that's enough waiting. As As always, enter the elevator. It will take you to the courtroom. There, the fate of all of you will be decided. Will you survive, or will it be the end of all of you? Let's find out. I'm so nervous. We all are, but this is our big chance. After just trying to survive so long, finally we're on the offensive. Yeah, let's corner the mastermind and leave them with no way out. We'll do it for Eerie. Yeah, for her, and everyone else who died so far, of course. It's our time to shine. Let's go. I was moved by everyone's enthusiasm. Was that the light of hope that guided us forward? What kind of truth will we find at the trial? Whatever it is, I will not face away from it. The elevator slowly descended, making a terrifying sound. I get chills by looking at this place. The sound of a moving elevator feels like it's the last thing you'll hear in your life. But hopefully this will be our last trip down there. And soon it will end. It would end. Everything's purple now. Hello, you all. Welcome to the courtroom. Did you miss our old elevator? It's still my favorite one. Wait, what? They're all the same, though. Man, they have a distinct feel that cannot be replicated. Just like my courtroom. I hate this place. Even now, after all the effort I went to renovate it again? You guys can't be satisfied. Whatever, let's just get this over with. Ooh, round to go, right? So far, you're always whining about doing the trial. Glad to see you're learning. Oh, it's only because this will be the last trial. You're so sure of that, huh? Yes, we'll expose the mastermind and end this game. Good luck with that. We're all experienced now. We're immune to your mind games. Yes, you will not intimidate us anymore. The fighting spirits are through the roof, I see. This will make for a fantastic trial. Whether it'll be the last one, we shall see. And I can certainly promise you that it will be the last for some of you. Some of us? Yeah, the ones who will fucking die. Why is that so funny? Let's just ignore it. We want to begin if that's possible. Enough of this crap. Let's get the show on the road. You know what to do, right? Oh, Megumi's now all by herself now. Hopefully this will be the last time we took our places, the same ones as in the previous trials. We stood there in silence. No one said anything, but our hearts were beating loudly. I kind of wonder what all the dead people icons actually look like without the crosses on them. Also, the other ones that we obviously can't see. Oops. This moment, they were beating as one. All united in the same way. To be the mastermind in this horrible game. However, to do that, someone has to die. Had to die. Just one more person and we would be free again. First, we have to bet our own lives to do this. And then it began. A game of life and death. A mystery of life and death. The last trial of life and death. Reveal the truth bullets. Okay. I think that's the end. Hold on. Oh, I can talk while doing this. So yeah, I wasn't expecting Eerie to be the victim. I was so certain it was going to be Ryo or possibly Alucard, but not Eerie. So that came to me as a shock. So yeah, you'll have to wait until Tuesday for the end of Trial 5. You can kind of tell that Trial 5 is obviously not the last trial, because there's still like a whole 6th chapter of the game. But yeah, since there was no motive, I wonder why they did it. The killer. And why they chose Eerie as well, but we won't find that out until Tuesday. I don't really have anything else to say, I don't think. No. Yeah, so the VOD will be uploaded tomorrow, and then I'll stream again on Tuesday. We'll finish chapter 5, and then depending on how the rest of depending on how Wednesday and Thursday go, we'll be able to start the 6th and final chapter. Excuse me. But yeah, it'd be absolutely fucked up if Alucard was the one who did her in, seeing as how they were so close. Yeah. I hope it's not him, because I really want to see their fury to figure out who the actual killer is. Because I'm looking forward to that. This stream was a little bit longer than expected to be so long. I guess it's good I brought extra water. I would have needed it. Wait a minute. There. Okay, so yeah, I will see you guys this coming Tuesday with chapter 6 and finishing chapter 5. Okay, goodbye.